guys, today I'm going to do a video, and it is a tag video that's been going around lately, and it is my top luxury products under $25. And this was really hard because every time I would think, ooh, that's a luxury product, it would be like right over $25. And I didn't want to pick, obviously I didn't want to pick drugstore because that's not luxury. And then some like mid-range brands, I was like, are they luxury? I don't know. So, I picked out some things. I didn't want to pick out too many, but I wanted to pick things that, are truly my favorites. And I'm not just telling you for the sake of a video. But I also wanted some things to not be so repetitive that you're like, we see the same things every week or every day. I do have one product that I cannot mention. No, I can't show you because it has gone missing. I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went. I showed it to you. It's one of the things I'm trying to use up this year, and I had used it for a little bit after that, but I had to put it away because it wasn't matching me anymore. And it is the Bobbi Brown Corrector in Light Bisque, and I did a little screen capture on Sephora so you can see what it looks like. It is $25 exactly, and it is one of the more peachy pink, depending on whatever shade you pick, undertones, so it kind of corrects everything before you put concealer on it. I love it so much, but it is creamy and it kind of leaves a dewy finish. You can set, of course, but in the summer it was just a little too dewy, so I'm not using it right now, but I hands down love it. Even if you really like your concealer, try that or any kind of corrector and see if you like that look, or just go to the Bobbi Brown counter and have them put some on you. It's amazing. I love it. Stuff is a product that I use every single day that I wear powder eyeshadow, and it is the NARS smudge proof eyeshadow base, and this is the full size from Sephora. It retails for $25, so it made it just in time as well. It is an eyeshadow primer with a doe foot. We've probably all seen it a million times. It comes out white, but once you rub it in, it disappears to clear. Sometimes I like a colored eyeshadow base because it kind of camouflages any veins or discoloration on your eyelid, but I don't mind that this isn't. If I want something like that, I can just put on another kind of eyeshadow base, because if I want to wear powder eyeshadows and have them, first of all, like go on and show up, I have to use this. And if I want them to stay at all, I have to use this. I've used other eyeshadow bases, but this is my favorite. Stuff is my favorite liquid eyeliner, and it is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. This is not new to anybody, I'm sure. This is what it looks like. It's a felt tip, and it just provides the most fine, perfect black line. I have to say, by the end of the day, my corners, it's kind of like smudged a little, not smudged, but like wearing off. It stayed a long time. I personally like the felt tip ones. I don't like the brush kind, really. I don't know, I don't like it. This one, it has been going a long time and it has not dried out on me yet. So I love this, and I think it is something worth trying. And it retails for $20. My next item is for my eyebrows, and this is a luxury in the sense of this is something I use just day to day if I'm like not doing a lot and I want to. So I like to have my eyebrows done every day. That's the look I'm into. And this is the Benefit Give Me Brow. It is not something I use to just strictly fill them in and make them look good. However, it does pretty much do that on its own. But if you want just kind of a natural look, you're in a hurry, it's like an eyebrow gel, but it has fibers in it, and it is heavily pigmented, so it leaves a good color behind. And this is the darkest shade, in case you're curious. It keeps my brows in place, it holds them. Because of the color, it does fill in the areas I need, but if you wanted to draw a line on like your skin, it's not for that, but just filling them in and on the go, I love it. It is so nice, but I do consider it a luxury product because it's like an extra. It's not a one and done, all in one thing. You know what I mean? And it retails for $18. The next product I'm going to mention is not necessarily the one I use every day, but it's an eyelash curler. My favorite eyelash curler is Chanel. It was not in the price range for this, but my next favorite is the MAC eyelash curler. I love it, and it retails for $21. I know you can get drugstore ones and all that. Back in the day in high school, I used to use drugstore ones, and I liked them fine. But then I got a Uemura. That is the hardest name to pronounce. And I was like, oh my gosh, these are so much better. And then I got the Chanel one, and then I got this one. And I do use this one, and I like it a lot. But I'm really telling you, try a high-end eyelash curler if you've never tried one. A high-end one, that is. They are so much better, in my opinion. My next luxury product is still very new to me, but I liked it so much that I had to include it, and it is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and it retails for $18. I got the shade Soft Brown. This is what it looks like. It's a light shade, but it is dark enough for my eyebrows, and it makes, if you really want to sculpt your eyebrows, fill them in really well, have a nice shape, kind of like that airbrush look that sometimes pencils can be a little harsh, sometimes powders. I don't know, I like powders, but this is like the best of both worlds. I have enjoyed it so much, and I've only used it a few times, as you can see, but I really like it. And I think if you can find a shade to match you, because at first they didn't have many shades, but she's since released a few more, it is worth a try. Or if you're in Sephora, have one of the girls or guys or whoever put some on you to try it out and see if you like the look. It is worth trying. Okay, my next item, I kind of cheated a little bit. It's a blush. It went over the requirement. It is $26, but I thought, you know what? If you can spend $25, you can, you know, look around in your house, find some pennies, find some quarters, borrow some from your husband, whoever, to get the extra dollar. And it is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blushes. These are amazing. We all know it. They don't last on me for 12 hours. I don't think any blush would. But I really wanted to mention two shades, Exposed, which we all know is amazing, but my personal favorite is Captivating. I mentioned this a few times so far this summer. It is the most gorgeous peachy blush, but it's a little like neutral. I don't mean that it's brown, but it's kind of like, I don't know, it has warmth in it that it's not just like orange. It's just, I'm sorry. It is, I love it so much. I wear it almost every day. It is positively my favorite. I'm not sure if it's limited edition, but if it is and you're interested in it or you like these kind of colors, get it while you still can. And the way that the color works, I think it is not just a spring summer blush. You could definitely wear it into the fall and such because it does have that warmth. Another one of my luxury products is something that you have all seen from me so many times. It is the Clinique Chubby Stick for Eyes in Ample Amber, and it retails for $17. I'm looking down at my notes to make sure. I've showed you this a million times. I know at least one of you has gone out and purchased it. I hope you're still liking it. That is my personal favorite. I don't necessarily think of Clinique as super luxury, but you know, it's still really affordable, but it is a nice brand. As far as this, I can wear this with no primer and it doesn't even crease on my eyes, but my favorite thing is to use it down below on my lower lash line to just add a little bit of definition, a little bit of warmth. It has some sparkle, but it's not like, oh, she's going to a rave or something. I love this, and I'm amazed that I haven't used it up yet. You can see how much I've used, and I use it a ton, so I will definitely repurchase this when it runs out. I have one more blush item, and it is $26 as well. So if you didn't want to get that one, you could use your change that you scraped up for this one, or you could just scrape up $2. You know, I'm fudging by $1. I don't find that to be bad, and plus it's really hard to find face products that are $25. Like all my foundations and such and concealers that I really love, other than the corrector, I couldn't find anything else. So I had to mention this one. I have a whole video review on these. I will link it down below because I have figured out how to do that. And it is the Makeup Forever HD High Definition Blush. And my personal favorite shade is 220. I only have 2 of these, and I would really be interested in getting a more like fall wintertime one. This one you could wear year round. The other one's a little more spring summer, but I would like something a little more darker, nudie, rosy. If you have any recommendations, please leave them down below. But this one is just the most perfect everyday color. You can see I've used it a good bit. It has just that natural warmth for your cheek, a little bit of rosiness. It is a very natural color. If you want something natural to go with everything, this is worth picking up, $2.20. And if you are like a beginner at makeup, it would be something that's not so obnoxious. And I do want to mention that I do not like cream blushes, but I love these, and I do like the Chanel cream blushes. Those are way more expensive, so if you're looking for a cheaper alternative or less expensive, give these a try. And they have their own little mirror. They come in just this cute little compact, so these are really great. And last but not least, I wanted to include one body product. There was a few I wanted to include and they didn't work, or hair or whatnot. But this, and this is the small one, I've already gone through a full size of the large ones, but I've been waiting till it gets winter to use this one because I don't want to use it now. And it is the L'Occitane the Almond Cleansing and Softening Shower Oil. This is just a little trial size one. At Sephora, the full size, which is 8.4 ounces, is $25. They do have a smaller one, which is 2.5. It's larger than this for $8. And then, which is new, they have a big boy pump that's 16.9 ounces for $36. So personally, I would go for that one, but the regular full size is $25 for 8.4 ounces. I've used this to clean my body and I like it like that, but my absolute favorite way to use this is a shaving oil, shaving gel, shaving cream, whatever. It provides like a nice layer so you have something to shave with, and it's kind of lathery, creamy, milky, but it is so moisturizing, because you know sometimes when you use regular shaving gel and then you shave your legs, my legs are so dry as soon as I'm done, but with this it still leaves a lot of moisture on your legs. It is so amazing. Any shower oil will do, but I like this one because it's really thick. It smells amazing. It smells like the Amand body cream that I like so much. So this is definitely worth checking out. And it is right at $25, or you can get the smaller size. So that is all. I hope you guys liked my picks. I had a lot of fun picking out things for this. It took me quite a few days because it was just every time I would come up with something it was more than 25, or I thought it wasn't luxurious enough, because I wanted them to be kind of like a luxury product so you could really feel like you were buying something really nice. We can always go buy products that are less than $25 and they're just less, you know, they're more inexpensive, but I wanted this to be something that was like $25 for a luxury product. So that is my video for luxury products that are $25 and under. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.